Greetings and hi, respectively to our beloved Dr. Noshada Zainun and everyone start watching this video. Today, our group, which is Group 9, we will be presenting about our chosen construction project, which is Penang LRT Mutiara Line. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Aina Maisara, and here are my hardworking group members. Liu Cheng is our group leader.
Good morning, Doctor. My name is Guanzhao Chen. Today, we will introduce you to the Penang LRT project, a proposed light rail rapid transit system in Penang that has 28 km and is connecting the central part of Georgetown with its southern suburb of Jelutong, Gelugo, and Bayan Lepas, and cross the Penang Strait to Seberang Perai. This project is aimed to improve transport infrastructure and provide more convenience for local residents and tourists. So now we will go to the initiation phases of the Penang LRT project. Initiation phases is a stage where a project is formally defined and launched by the process group, and project manager has the authority to start and manage the project. The key activities in these phases include feasibility study, identify business need, establish project charter, and preliminary scope statement. In these phases, there are some challenges faced by Penang LRT project. First, there is financial feasibility. Finding sufficient financing for this multi-billion ringgit Penang LRT project is a big challenge. The second challenge is stakeholder alignment. Since Penang LRT project is a large project, so there are many stakeholders that have varying or unclear expectations. Now, I will present about the solution. For the first challenges, we can solve it by cooperation with the private sector. Explore public-private partnership (PPPs) or financial potential of Penang LRT project to attract a private investor. Second is effective stakeholder communication. We can organize stakeholder workshop or meeting with Penang LRT project stakeholders to gather input on the project's objective and expected outcome. Use tools like survey to capture diverse perspectives. Now, we will explain about the planning phases. What is planning? For me, this phase is planning the execution and delivery of project, including time, cost, and resources, and estimate the work needed and manage risk during execution. Key activities include creating the scope statement, creating WBS, creating the network diagram, completing estimate, and completing risk management planning. The challenge for this phase is scope creep because of unclear or changing project objectives, and scope due to changing political priorities and stakeholder expectation. Second challenges are inaccurate in time estimate. Difficulty in estimating the exact timeline of Penang LRT project due to complex land acquisition processes and unforeseen delays. So the first solution that I suggest for the first challenges is defining objective and scope. By creating clear and detailed scope definition of Penang LRT project from the beginning, involving all stakeholders like state government, MRT Corporation, SRA Consortium, and representatives of local residents in discussion will ensure all objectives are agreed. Then, creating buffer times is using time estimate to estimate time needed for each task in the WBS and integrating them into a network diagram to create a realistic timeline. Then, incorporating buffer timeline for potential delay. Thank you, and that's all my presentation. I will pass it to the next person.
The execution phase means to turn the plans into action. This may include communicate among stakeholders and perform assigned roles and responsibility. For the Penang LRT Mutiara Line project, this means constructing railway tracks to connect major stations and conduct weekly meetings to tackle challenges and keep the project on schedule. However, challenges like limited land availability and geographical constraints in urban areas require creative solutions. The team used elevated tracks to save space and reduce disruption while integrating new tracks with the existing transport system. To increase efficiency, they also divided the project into smaller manageable phases. For depot construction, land reclamation created additional space without disturbing densely populated areas. Budget management was another challenge for this project. By spreading costs over phases and monitoring expenses clearly, the project stayed on track financially. In the monitoring phase, the main focus was on tracking progress, managing risk, and maintaining quality, ensuring the project stayed aligned with the planned objective. Tools like Gantt chart and building information modeling (BIM) were essential for real-time updates, helping the team to allocate resources and address delays effectively. The two main challenges emerged in this phase for implementing the Penang LRT project. First, public disruptions such as noise and traffic were significant issues. Noise barriers and traffic diversion plans may reduce these impacts, while public engagement sessions build transparency and trust within community. The second challenge was road alignment and efficiency. To fix this, technical assessment conducted to identify the optimal road and workshop with stakeholders balance the engineering needs with the urban consideration. The final one was closing phase. It wrapped up the project, ensuring everything was ready to hand over. In the Penang LRT Mutiara Line project, this included settling payment, conducting audit, and documenting lessons learned. In the closing phase of this project, two main challenges might come across, namely, meeting the operational readiness deadlines and ensuring the stakeholders' satisfaction. To tackle this, a phase testing approach helps to ensure smooth implementation. Strengthen the workforce also will help to assist task handling efficiency, and prioritized scheduling can focus on the most important part first. Regular engagement sessions can also helpful to keep everyone on the same page, while a transparent reporting system ensures clear communication and trust.
You know what roles time management has for a big project. It is vital for ensuring the progress of the project goes smooth and well. Firstly, it enables to optimize resources at the maximum limit. All of the resources needed will be surely available for the project to run without being buried. Also, it requires time procurement of the resources, which if the items need longer period to receive the materials. Thus, a good planning in making orders for the materials are crucial. Secondly, it is important for mitigating the upcoming risks. Contingency plans are compulsory to handle the unwanted risks effectively. For instance, unpredictable weather during monsoon season such as flood, which may limit the accessibility, late arrival for the supply chain, and even land acquisition issues. Thirdly, a good time arrangement is necessary for reaching the agreed deadline. If any delay happens, it might disrupt the work for the other infrastructure projects. As an example, it will cause a mess for PTMP, which has already compact deadlines for other upcoming projects in order to provide transportation needs for Penang population. Subsequently, let's move to the methods of ensuring project on track. Firstly, it requires comprehensive planning details, which includes informative roadmap that covers important key features for a site, such as milestone, deliverables, schedules, and budget. Also, well-resource allocation for the project. Next one is managing risk in order to prevent loss. Each of the upcoming risks can be identified using risk matrices so that we are able to avoid the potential risks. This can be made through having contingency plans, hence the impact can be reduced. Last but not least, monitor the progress of the project regularly, either weekly or bi-weekly. This can bring impact in noticing the issues that coming earlier to maintain the alignment of the process. I will elaborate on how to monitor the progress of the project. Firstly, project management system plays a big role in this case. Having visual reports, software tools, and awareness regarding the timelines are important points in this kind of system. And for the next one, by holding meetings and updating progress report by phase, contractors and other project teams must report the task that has been completed and any challenges that they face during the construction. Also, by holding meetings with the stakeholders is a way to manage the bottleneck. As for the way to address the potential delays, it can begin with improving the way of the communication among the team. In order to report the delays immediately, streamlined communication is applicable. Also, having escalation protocols to involve in decision making also crucial so that there's no misunderstanding might be occurred. Secondly, by making priority for the critical path activities, it can be done through identifying the tasks which are on the critical lane and making as priority to avoid any cascading delays which will affect the timeline.
This Penang LRT project is estimated to cost over 10.5 billion ringgit Malaysia's. Thus, it is important to have a proper cost management and also budgeting systems. Why? This is because a proper cost management and budgeting system will ensure the project's financial stability and also deliver the value to the public. Like in this case, It is important to ensure that it is not over budget to achieve its objective, which is to enhance transportations in Penang. Besides, it also can enhance the stakeholder confidence and public trust by increasing its reliability. There are three tools in cost management. The first one is the cost estimations, which is used in planning stage. It serves the main purpose of forecasting the total financial resources needed for the projects. By analyzing labors, material and equipment needed, contingencies, and also administration fees. There are several approaches, such as defining the project scope by break down the work structures. Thus, we can know what materials and labors needed, and then we can also collect data from similar projects such as Rapid KL, which is already a mature LRT project in Malaysia. Next, we can also utilize digital tools such as Microsoft projects to help us to break down the work schedule even more. The second tool is the cost control, which is used in the monitoring stages. It is mainly about managing and regulating the construction expenses in order to minimize the financial risk and also maintain its accountability. There are several approaches such as regular review by conducting coordinating meetings with stakeholders in order to identify problems faced in the construction sites. And then we must also utilize our resources efficiently to avoid surplus or shortage of material. And then, when there is a variation order from architect or clients, there must be a proper procedure in order to review and approve this variation order. The last tool is financial reporting, which is also used in the monitoring stage. It is mainly about documenting financial data in order to ensure its transparency, accountability, and also record any decision making. There are several approaches, such as using software for data collections instead of writing bills manually or payment to the contractors. Besides, massive projects like Penang LRT also require a regular audits in order to validate its financial data and report it to the stakeholder. Moreover, there are several ways to prevent cost overrun. First, a comprehensive planning is important by conducting a detailed feasibility study of the projects and also prepare an amount of contingency for unexpected expenses. Next, a proactive risk management by predicting potential risks is also important, and also obtaining the materials from multiple suppliers in order to prevent shortage and delay in constructions. Last, we can form a long-term agreement with the contractors or a performance-based contracts with contractors in order to increase their performance and also contribution to the projects. As brief, it is important to ensure the project accountability by using open communication with the stakeholders. Regular updates and transparent decision-making are one of the examples. Besides, the project team need to be trained on cost management and encourage this culture. Finally, the financial activities need to be recorded for the future audits.
So I will talk about inflation configuration. First is task distribution. We split the work into phases, which is planning, engagement, designs. Everyone got tasks. We use dashboard and meetings to stay updated. Make sure code work clear and solve problem quickly. And next is mutual support. We help each other during stressful time. We share ideas to solve problem together. Next challenges that we face together during the task. First is task imbalance. Some tasks are more harder than others, creating uneven workload. Next is communication issue. Misunderstanding and delay cause some problems. The last one is time pressure. Tight deadlines make it stressful and tiring for the talk about application of theoretical knowledge versus project management. We follow a phase approach, which is planning, engagement, and design. Use risk management to address challenges. Next is time management. We set the timeline with the milestones and regular review, keep the project on track. Third one is cost management. Prepare budgets and track expenses. Manage resources to prevent overspending. Next is delay. Cover the longer than expected and unexpected cost, which is environmental changes, increase expenses, and adapt to stay on schedule and budget. Talk about personal learning. First is improve understanding. We can gain a deeper understanding of the importance of planning, coordination, and risk management in construction projects. And we also learn how to effectively balance time, cost, and quality to ensure project success. Next is key skill gain. For stakeholder management, we develop the ability to communicate with stakeholders, address their concerns, and maintain good working relationship. Next is time and cost management. We can enhance skills of organizing timelines, tracking expenses, and staying within budget. Last one is problem solving. Learn how to quickly find solutions to unexpected challenges such as delay or increased costs.